Now we want
You
to
don't
start
you like
talking
look
about
at
the points we have.
What
so
point?
yeah, okay, so back to the topic, right? We were talking about progress, right? So how do you think about our progress in game compared to real life?
Wow.
Uh, oh, you do be hurting us. Why you do? Why you do us like that?
Nah, I'm just asking, like compare like how you guys feel like your progress has been like since MCO, like I think we are doing better in game than
Well,
Okay.
even if we don't have progress in real life, right? But we at the end of the day we come to the games and progress in the games, so we feel a bit of accomplishment, right?
Yeah.
progress in real life is so much slower than in game. Like games you can speed run, right, and then like MCO, like especially like, after MC, like since they are stuck at home, like the sense of time is different from normal, and then I feel like everything is so much slower. So that when you come and play games, you feel like okay, a bit back to normal, like everything is like progressing, and like I can see the progress instead of like just sitting at home and doing, and I cannot see anything
Yeah.
being done.
Yeah, if I were to compare like game progression between like the reality, wow, if my game progress were converted into like real life progress lah, I think I would be a millionaire by now already. Then I don't
Really,
need to
yeah.
work
Speedrun
anymore.
since birth.
Yes, and in fact, I didn't only play Terraria like during these MCO days, MCO OTL days. I played like Apex, everything. I download pirated version games. If all of those progress were converted into real life, I think I would be a billionaire. And you will see me like driving a Mercedes in front of you, and then you'll be singing like and then I will be singing like they see me rolling, they hating.
And then you'll be playing actual games instead of the pirated ones.
Yes.
Well, for me, I used to like just you reminded me about this is that I used to just communicate with my friends using like Messenger, WhatsApp only. And then like after I started playing Terraria lah, I started to play online games with my friends because we have always wanted to play a game that both of us can play online. And but my friend doesn't like League of Legends, that type of game. And
I
then
see.
there are like quite a few number of other games that we tried to play, like those that have an online version, but most of them are pretty expensive. Like Minecraft is out of our price range lah. So we did try with the pirated version of Minecraft, but we didn't succeed. And then we also did try find other games that we can potentially play in, online. But Terraria is like the first one. Like we finally think that yeah, this is like something in our price range, and also we can play
Right.
online. And then yeah, after that we did like use this as another way of like staying in touch. And
Yeah.
then we've been talking a lot over the over playing games.
There
So
is like more chill. You can talk with your friends while you play. It's not very intense.
yeah.
I
That's
think
really,
during
really.
MCO, this type of like Terraria games have
Mm-hmm.
been very, I would not say evolved lah, but they have become a different thing in our impression because like during MCU you have nothing to do, and then if you play something like Dota, LF, CSGO, everything is competitive, and then you will okay lah, let's say you play a long time, you will feel like you are burning the capacity of your brain, like you will slowly get slower after
Mm-hmm.
each match. But then
Yeah.
Terraria is like, it's chill, kinda like I'm sitting in a cafe with my friend, but except is we are playing a game. Is
Yes.
that kind of feeling is very relaxed. Like there's different type of releasing stress. Like okay, you play things competitively, like LL
Mm.
or some sort of game like that. You will feel okay, the accomplishment, and then maybe you release stress in that sort of way. But Terraria is like I finally can sit down and chill a little bit with my friend. As just now you mentioned something about messaging with Messenger or WeChat, things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before MCO, we were all using those platforms to, I think, stay in touch. But then during MCO, everyone is changed. I think
Huh?
we are all playing these type of games to stay in touch. It's very true. Like all of my friends who didn't game at all,
Mm-hmm.
they started playing games like this. They didn't like straight and go and play LL trying to be competitive or what, because
Mm-hmm.
they didn't have the mindset to do that. But then they try to play games like this, like very chill, relaxed, just like building, survival, Minecraft, things like that. Yeah, so that's why I think MCU has really changed this type of game.
How about you, Tiffany? Are you enjoying the game so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, just I'm curious about today. Like, got something changed in Terraria, Terraria.
Anything
Because
changed? Like, that
yeah,
was an update, right?
I don't know why. Like, got something. His lamp got balloon, and yeah, and the hot balloon, and Chengxian got balloon also.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
The
like
balloons, that's actually just an event because that's a windy day in Terraria, and then there will be dandelions and also slimes will spawn with balloons. And
I
then
see.
the balloon
It's
from
okay.
Chengxian is actually I found that like in the Sky Islands. Like you see this rope to the you can actually follow that go outside, and then you can see that there are just press W on the rope. And then you will see that there are sky islands. And then I found one of those balloons on the sky island, and then I gave it to Cheng Xian because he needs that. And then I already have wings. I also found this pair of wings on the sky. So
Oh, so this is you build yourself, ah?
yeah, actually
Wow.
someone put rope over there, and then I was like, might as well let it stop so that I can explore the sky islands.
Oh, so got
Uh,
something will drop here.
What?
Will got
Okay,
something
so
drop
these things are
here.
actually like from the mobs I killed, right in
Oh,
Terraria, and
Tiffany, do you think during this MCU period you play more games than before? Like
Mm,
before MCO?
before?
before
Before,
MCO, the
do you
games
feel
you
like you are
play.
playing more games right now?
Yeah, yeah.
so you means you're playing more now or playing less than before?
More, actually more. Because MCO just stay at home, accept the assignment, then nothing to do already. Just play game.
Do you think it has helped you in any way, like bring you out of your comfort zone, always playing single player games?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like meet you all and play together is happy. Yeah.
Why does she sounds like she's very lonely before she met us?
No,
Yeah, actually
why?
quite happy.
Like I said, I I sound
Sorry.
sad and I say I'm happy.
Okay.
So
So you're starting
So
to find it enjoying to play with other people instead of playing alone.
will try my best. Play with you already, happy, yeah.
Okay, like just now what happened was like one of the reasons I like playing with friends. Like playing, being able to play online with my friend like in Terraria is like one of our dreams come true. Like we always wanted to play Minecraft like this because I say because of things like that. Like when you die, when you just die for no reason suddenly, and then like off screen, and then you're like, what? How did you die? And then like that's like the funny moments in game lah. Like they also add to the the joy in our life lah. Like especially like now in MCO where all start at home and then like we don't really get to interact in real life like at school or anything. So like because usually when you go to school like we'll be like talking and then someone will maybe crack jokes or something, and then like now in MCU like if you use telephone or just messaging apps like WhatsApp or whatnot, you don't really get much jokes or stuff like this to laugh about. When you play games there's always you can always laugh at someone else's misfortune lah.
yeah, like when you use phone calls, let's not say video call lah. You use phone calls, you probably already had a reason to call. So you just went, call, and ask what you want to ask, and then that's all. End of the convo. So, but then in gamings like Terraria, this kind of game, you are just actually chilling. You say what you want to say, you joke what you want to joke.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's actually very different.